Pi and Eco's Adventure, The Golden Apple of Sunnywood, by Ahmad Rifai. In Sunnywood Forest lived a little squirrel named Pi. He had bright eyes, a fluffy tail, and loved to explore every corner of the woods. Pi was curious about everything: shiny stones, tall trees, and funny bugs. Pi always looked for something new to discover. One sunny morning, Pi was digging under a big oak tree when his paw touched something hard. He brushed the dirt away and gasped.
Ooh, what's this? A golden fruit? Wow, I have to find it.
He packed a few nuts, rolled up the map, and set off into the forest. The trees whispered softly as he ran, and the sunlight followed him through the leaves. But the forest started to feel unfamiliar. The sun dimmed under dense leaves, and the paths he knew disappeared.
Oh no! Where am I?
He looked around. Everything was quiet. No birds, no sound, just the wind blowing softly. Pi's ears drooped. He was lost. Then, from the bushes, rustle, rustle, someone come.
Ah, who's there?
It was a young white rabbit named Iko. She was graceful and beautiful, with soft fur that gleamed in the sunlight and bright, curious eyes. She looked gentle, clever, and full of warmth.
Hey, you look lost. Where are you headed?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the golden apple, but I'm not sure where to go.
The white rabbit introduced herself as Iko and said she was also looking for the golden apple. Pi smiled, feeling relieved, and agreed to continue the journey together. And so, the two little strangers began their adventure side by side. Pi and Iko walked through the forest, looking at the map as they went. Suddenly, Pi stepped on a loose stone and slipped. Iko quickly reached behind him and held him steady. They continued walking carefully, side by side, following the map together. At the top of a small hill, a tall tree stood with leaves that shimmered like morning light. From one of its branches hung the golden apple, glowing softly and invitingly. Pi and Iko paused for a moment, catching their breath. The journey had been long, and the forest around them felt peaceful and alive. Pi moved closer to the tall tree and carefully began to climb. The branch above shimmered with the golden glow of the apple, but it was slippery and fragile. Pi slipped slightly, almost losing his balance. Iko quickly moved below, steadying the branch with gentle paws and giving Pi a safer footing. With careful steps and Iko's support, Pi reached the branch and plucked the golden apple. He climbed down safely, and together they sat for a moment, catching their breath and sharing a quiet, contented smile. Pi and Iko walked home through the forest, carrying the golden apple together. They felt happy and calm after their adventure. The forest around them was peaceful, with green bushes, flowers, and mossy ground. Even though the journey was over, they knew the real treasure was the friendship they had found along the way. Side by side, They continued walking, ready for whatever adventure might come next.